Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or wherever you are. Welcome to another edition of eSailing TV Channel 2 here with your host Norman Shindovsky, also known as Wind Whisperer on the Water. Here we are on this gorgeous day of March 30th of 2020, and we are ready to rumble, ready to race, ready to show you some incredible stuff here on virtual racing, virtual regatta inshore. And today, this morning, wherever you are, as I said, we have to share with you this regatta called the Corona Quarantine Cup by Secretsailing. Yes, yes, yes. Those are top 40 sailors tonight or this afternoon. We're going to gather, and the top 40 sailors are. Just take a look at the rockets. If you don't know who they are, you better know who they are. HRC Rocket, Roxy Joni, Empower, ESP 019, Secretsailing, the organizer of the event, Lav Paco, La Franchi, the world champion, Greek 9, just to name a few, Bartlam Bricks, Bandito, Hidde, and so on and so on. Tim Carpentier, we have Mangusta, we have Albatrop, Skype's coach, Croatia, Dutiju, we have Zilzal. We have the German 69, the German 1072. We have Esperanza HHLA. We have then we have the Karisaka Ahab, Ukraine, Yugu, Yasirm, Lamarck, and we have 10 more here on the list. Let's go. Inta, Atahat, Sadal, Alvasami, Barak, Walla, Dizal, 96, Shid, Tavak, Knud, Coach, Victoria, just to name a few more. Only 40 of them will be in the top race. The format today is quite simple. We have four fleet races plus a double point medal race. And no discard. And that also means they will be having, after that, two fleets, 20 in each group, will decimate to 10 of each group, the top 10, and they're going for the final. So there is the format for the day, and we'll be streaming it live. And we'll see who is in what group. Let me find them. And we have in one group, we have quite a bit here. We have to see who that is. Now, let's just wait. Let's load the server. I think that's the best way to go right here on Virtual Regatta. There it is. Let's load the server. We have 2,296 skippers online. That's been the usual thing. Sophia Iberostar is a new challenge that can qualify you into the World Championship. You got to read the rules for that one. It's the NACRA 5 minimum races. But anyway, let's not go there. Let's go into the custom races because they are starting as we speak. We have to find them. Where are they? It's going to be a tough one, guys. It's going to be a 20 server, maybe 14 out of 2. No, that's not it. No. 20. Who we have? Yeah. And of course, you have to be patient with me because there is so much going on. People have issues logging in because we have so many servers up. And it's going to be a tough one to get this regatta off the floor tonight because of all the difficulties that we are dealing with right now. People have issue with loading the game, and I noticed that earlier when I start looking into it, and that's because VR, the Virtual Regatta, is actually working right now on the issues with so many servers. So we have service lag, and okay, and I'm hearing they're setting up a new code, a new race, because everybody seemed to have issues getting in, and it's been a major issue with Virtual Regatta the last few days, and actually last week, since we have had such a massive increase of players that look at that. Where's the first league? And I'm going to definitely click on that one. So many users right now, so many users on the game, and so it creates the impact of lag, meaning the server is overwhelmed, and so they're actually working on the issue as we speak trying to get figured out what to do. We're seeing right now Secretsailing flopping around their sails, looking like crazy, and looking like oh. So anyway, this is not the race yet. This is just the pre-race. People coming all in. Here we are. We have Italy, the boat Italy with the Bulldog on it, the light blue boat. So there's a lot of sailors here that we are. Roxy Joni, one of the top sailors in the world from Germany, in the white boat. We also have here the yellow boat that is Defix, the Danish guy, also a fantastic sailor here on eSailing. Yacium, the Spaniard, in his white beautiful boat with the sail on it. That is incredible racing right here. Laf Paco, the French guy, in a Spanish boat with the 00 on it. We're racing the Nacra 17, by the way, if you're wondering which boat we're going to be racing. Yep, going to be Nacra 17. And then we have the HHL-A, as well as Ukraine 24 with the helmet on it. It was the Space Cadet right here. We have also, now we have some of the United Emirates here, racers in the red boat. That is Fala. And then we have Inta as well in the green boat right here with the 09 on it. We have, sorry, that's Inta, that is Shadid. And then we have 96 SI. We have Victory, number 3, in a blue boat with the number 3 on it. So all these sailors, so Alvatrop, the Spaniard. And we also have Tim Carpenter right here with the buzzing bee on it. Is that what it is, right? What is that symbol? Yep, something like it's not a bee. No, it's something different. Cannot decipher that. Anyway, we're waiting. Waiting for it to server to load. Again, we have 20 in each server. There are 2 groups. And we're waiting for this to happen. So in the beginning of this, it always takes time. It gives me time to explain what happens until everybody's getting ready to rumble, ready to race here. And so be patient. We can take a quick look again at the scoreboard right here. And it doesn't tell you what the details are, who's in Group A, Group B. You could have done that differently, but this is how he chose to do so. If you want to find out more about what SailRinks does, you can go to the homepage right here. And here you can see all the regattas that are happening around the world at the same time. Again, we're right now at the Corona Quarantine Cup by Secretsailing, the one with the pineapple. But we also have on April 1st, which is tomorrow, we have the CYC eSailing Regatta. And we have the F50 number 3 day 2, which is also Tuesday the 24th. That's tomorrow. Sorry, Wednesday is in 2 days. The Scottish Quarantine Cup, also the Motherwell rules. It's another race that's coming up on Monday the 30th, which is today. And it's the same time as this one, Glasgow versus Paris. So I can only stream one of them. But the race seems to be on. I hear penalties. Let's go into full screen, get myself out of that picture. Boop. And let's go racing, guys. 59 seconds. The introduction already happens. We also have Barud in there, who's new, that I didn't mention earlier, and the Italian boat 115211. The rest of the fleet we know of. Tim Carpentier is also part of this race, and I'm highlighting him right now. He's the one with the red circle around it. Let's zoom out a little bit and go into a different view so we can see it from the top. Here we go, the bird's eye view. And the guy with the flag on it, that little red dot, that one right there, is Tim Carpentier. 19 seconds to go. I'm going to turn on the volume so you can hear the start line coming up. And let's race and rumble. Let's find a good position. Nacra 17 foiling boat. Super fast speed. Let's watch out, guys. And there's the start. Victoria got a penalty right away. Another penalty coming in. And it's all good. People are racing. Let's go into the other view. Back to this view. And Tim Carpentier sailing to the left. I would go to Secretsailing, the organizer of the race, in that beautiful yellow boat, the German, Philip, also known. And he is sailing into the dark blue, higher winds. Off he goes, looking like we could draw a line here between Secretsailing, Inhata, Fala, all these racers. But he is in the lead due to the indication of the counter, and he is 10 meters ahead of Inta. And right behind him is Alvatrop, the Spaniard. Sailing behind him, going to slow him down, 15.7. One would think 15.5. But we also know that VR has a problem that we have speed boosts on these boats. I call it e-doping. And they're working on that issue because it's not supposed to be on, but it's happening. So it's causing a lot of confusion because the boat behind you is supposed to be not faster. But anyway, look at the ley line coming to Secretsailing, really strong. Alvartop still trying to find a spot. España coming in. And here we go. You see him now leading the top, going to scream, oh, starboard! And look at this, Secretsailing getting penalized because of the starboard boats. Now Roxioni is in the lead, or close to Yassiem. There's Yassiem right there. Roxioni, left Paco, 96 SI, Italy. All of them now changing the picture. And all the way back there, we have this black boat. Is this HHLA? Yes, it is. He's coming from the starboard side. Good winds. Little slow. I don't know. I think these boats are looking good. Let's go to the top end here, to the pin, and watch this race unfold right here. They're coming. There are going to be some penalties, I'm pretty sure. Italy, 115 coming around. But first off, Roxioni in the lead. Laf Paco in second. And then penalty, penalty, penalty. You can hear it in the background. Maybe more penalties coming your way. Going on to the broad reach. Last one in is Espan 19. And Roxioni quite clearly in the lead, following everyone else as you see him back there scrambling. But Laf Paco is trying to follow Roxioni in first place. He's jiving over. And Laf Paco says, no, I'm sailing further into more higher winds. 23.9 versus 24.3. Now they're eating up. Right there. 96, Italy. All of them guys coming in. Lining up for the bottom gate, which is coming your way right here. I'm going to click on it. This boat is Barut. He's stuck in the ocean. Not moving. Let's watch this. Roxioni going around it. Split fleet. 96 SI going to the other side. Penalties to Italy. Fala coming around on the yellow boat. As for Secretsailing back in the race. And again, Brad Root is watching this race. He is obviously not racing, so he's a spectator in this race, just like I am. Roxioni back in the lead closely with Laf Paco. That is a close race. And now we have these 3-4 lining up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Fala all the way in the end. All right, this is a tight race. It ain't over. Far from it. We're going up again. It's a windward, leeward boat, and then to the finish line. So, great racing, and we have people saying good evening, Roxioni, and good evening, Al Kuabaizi. To all Alva Sami. Yes, Alva Sami. Yes. Good to see you. I'm sorry I don't stream your race right now. I'm streaming the other group. But we'll probably see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Saying hi. And here they come again. Laf Paco still in first. 96 in third. Alvartop in fourth. And I hear all these penalties in the background. All these starboard action right there. Look at that defix coming through the Dane. Alvartop. And Roxioni is trying to give a penalty to Laf Paco. It didn't happen. Now that's going to cost him some valuable meters and time. Great job by Laf Paco missing that. That was super close. All right, let's see how this is going to come. Tim Carpenter over there. No, Laf Paco is the leader. Up back to the top mark for the second time. Off he goes. Tacking over, sliding over. Alvartop now in second. Roxy in third. 96 in fourth with the penalty. Diffix in fifth. HHL, everybody's coming around. I'm going to follow some of these boats to have a better overview of how they're coming on the broad reach. Now onto the downwind mark. Spinnaker up. And off they go. Oh, close racing here. Penalties and penalties. Tom Carpenter. Okay, but the race is up here between Alvartop, Roxioni, and Laf Paco. That's the race I want to follow. Let's see how this is going to play out. In Defix also coming into the mix to make this final run to the bottom. I know, Alvartop looking good, but watch out. Laf Paco now coming with high speeds. Roxioni's throwing him some dirty air. What is going to happen here? He is in starboard. He is in the... Oh, careful. And here we go. I think Laf Paco may not get this because he is in dirty air mix. Oh, how is this going to play it out? Here we go. Laf Paco in first. Roxioni in second. Ooh, Defix or Alvartop. I don't know. Victory 6, Italian 7, Ukraine, coming in as flies flying through. Bingo, Secretsailing, Tim Carpenter, and the rest is done. Look at that. Only 11 seconds off the race course from one to last. Here's the scoreboard. Laf Paco in first. Oh, sorry. Laf Paco in first. Roxioni in second. Alvartop Alvatrop is in third, Defix in fourth, HHLA in fifth, Victoria in the sixth, Italy in seventh, Ukraine 24 in eighth, Espana 19 in ninth, came back, Shed in 10th, Yassim 11th, 96 SI in 12th, Secretsailing 13th, Tim Carpenter 14th, Intar 9 in 15th, and Falah in 16th. Let's take a quick look at the stats that we have here for you. And there it is. Roxioni, great start. Espan, really good average speed. Yassim, best max speed. Roxioni, shortest distance sail. Not bad, not bad. Alvatrop has the highest wind speed. Largest numbers of drives by Left Paco in Ukraine 24. 7 penalties. That's a lot, guys. Got to be careful. Here's the spaghetti flow or flow chart. That gives you an idea what happens, and lots of spaghettis here, lots of changes in the course, except for Roxy Yono and Paco. They keep it nice, and Roxy came back in the last fleet to beat Alvatrop. So that was a good race right there. Thanks for watching that one. Let's get out of here and find a new one. Hope this is going to be easy to find the next race. We can also go to the, here we go, coronavirus. You have the Corona Quarantine Cup. Scoring has not been updated, so let's give it some time until that happens. We're going back in here and looking for more races that are in this cup. Corona. All right, here we go. Let's see what we find. The other race is probably racing. That's not it. Boom, 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 boom. Back down on the bottom. Please be patient with me, as always, when I look for the race, because the servers are loading so much and so fast. We have to wait for them. We don't know where they are. And the score of the other boats, let me just see. Maybe I find them. This one right here. No, that's the Spaniards. 16, 20, 18. Nope, 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 nope. This is not the race. These are, nope, this is not it. Either 15 out of 20. That might be it. That might be the old race. The first race that we've been watching. But for some odd reason, it's not even working on me. I cannot even click on these races. Are we having an issue with the server again? I hope not. Yep, here we go. They're loading really slow. The server is literally stretching himself. So be patient with me. And this is not loading. And this one may be loading, maybe not. I do not know. Sorry for that, guys. We're just waiting for the new coach to come up. And nothing has shown yet. So now these are the Danish and the Swedes are sailing. And here are the Polish people are sailing. God, there's so many regattas, guys. This is incredible. And that is not us either. So that's okay. We can just look for it. We're waiting for these. Next start will be at 10:02. So in about 5 minutes. So, we have a lot of time here for both fleets. So I'm going to look for this fleet still, see if I find the last race. No, it's not the Danish. So the race officer just gave me the update. We're going to have 5 minutes to the next race. And that is quite some time. Ooh, I just saw one that I really liked. 16 out of 20. Maybe that one? Nope, the Spaniards. All right. Nothing we can do. No, I keep looking for this. Forget about it. Let's wait for this to happen. And we can look at the scoreboard now. Yep, there are updates in the scoreboard. The yellow dot, updated results. The yellow tells me, here we go. We've seen already this race. The other guys with H&R Rock and all them have not finished their race yet. And I have not been able to find it. Sorry for that. We can go into the Sofia race. That is the official eSailing race, just to look at the scoreboard there. And Valentin Lisa, the French guy, after 5 races, which is a minimum of 5 races. Here's the information about that. 2 laps, NACRA 17, minimum of 5 races. Windward, leeward, windward. That is the race. It's going to be in Palma de Mallorca. And the scoreboard of that is Valentin Lisa in first after 5 races. And somebody says, well, why is Alexander Merlino in second after 5 races? Because Valentin Lisa did it before Alexandro. So always who does it first. And 5 races is not many races to score 100 points in. So there's going to be a lot of 100 scores here. Samsara also in 100 sailing jack. Don't know Sailing Jack. Wouldn't mind meeting him. He's an American, and I'm sitting here in Florida, Sarasota, Florida, and I'm running the American US eSailing or eSailing USA server. So lots of stuff there. We have Tim Carpentier, Pichuri, Stipe Coach Croatia, Fra396, Luzon, who is a club member of our club, Rupi. Don't know who Rupi is. Wouldn't mind meeting him after 5 races. Interesting, he has 91.4 score. After 5 races. I don't know how that works. Oh, he probably raced a little bit more afterwards. Okay. Sinjit wins 98. Gavandi, Kismai, Roxy Yoni. All those right here are 100 scorers. Roxy Yoni, we just saw him. Luziagi, France, and so on and so on. I can read them on. So all the top 34 already have 100 scores, which is incredible. Okay, we know the scoreboard is up, and we're still waiting for the server to load. I can see it here. I'm communicating, and these are all the races that are going on in the official challenge. And we're going back out of here. We're going back to custom races. And off we go. Here we are, logging in. Look at all these races. These are not ours because it hasn't been set up. Now it is, I would say. I think they're loading right here. No, that's not it. That's the Spaniards. 5 out of 20. No. 18 out of 20. There we go. This is the other group. And we're going to follow this one. We're going back and forth and back and forth. So try to do my best to serve everyone. Can we see the scoreboard here? Yes, we can. And here it is. Laf Paco. Karisaka won that one, as well as Hide. And Karisaka, they all have 1 point. Then Hide in third. La Franchi, the world champion, in fourth. Greek 9 in fifth. Ahab in sixth. Yuyu in seventh. Bandito in eighth. Okay. There you can see what happens there. We're going to see more in the next one. But here we go. They are loading up. Full screen. Off we go. Let's give you a quick introduction as to who is who. Coach Kai is right here, the German in the green boat. And we're racing the 49er. Yes, 49er speed racing. Bandito the Spaniard. Also very nice right there. We have Greek 9. The Greece boat with the number 9 on, of course. Beautiful boat. In the turquoise, Felipe Franchi, La Franchi, the world champion of 2019-2020, right here in this beautiful white boat, the Italian Stipe Coach Croatia, also a fantastic sailor and ready to rumble. Then we have Larmac, this is the peace sign, kind of like my red shirt on a black boat, like it, good color. Serdal, again the United Emirates sailor. Also, we have El Dafa and the beautiful red boat swirling around. Juju, the French guy. We have Barak Al-Wasami. Be happy to hear that I'm here. Al-Wasami with the pirate's head on it, or the death head. Here we go. Watch out for the pirate. And then we have Knut 34, the German. We have Karis Yakar, who won, I think, the first race with the yin and yang sign on the white boat. Beautiful. Esperanza, the German, right there in the green boat. Ahab, also a strong sailor with the Celtic sign right there in the yellow boat. Hide, the Dutch guy. Oops. How did that change? Okay. What happened to Hide? He disappeared. Hey. Okay. Mangusta right here. In the blue boat. We already mentioned him possibly. Okay, I don't know what happened to the rest of the guys. But we're waiting for this server to start. Off we go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time's ticking. You are already way over time. 1 minute past your start time. You said you're going to start this. But it's okay. So I'm going to go into full screen. 17 skippers. "17 sailors, 17 sailors, 1 minute to go." We're right now on Mangusta's position right here. We already sailed with him. let's see how this races go. 49er is slightly different boat than the Nacro, of course. It is a monohull, but no less super duper fast, screaming on the water, super versatile, almost kind of like scooting around on the water, going crazy fast. 36 seconds to go. I'm going to go to the top view on the bird's eye view, and let's see how this is going to go here. 20 seconds to go. I'm going to crank it up a little bit more so you can hear the start more better. More better. Everything is more better with the sound is up. Here we go. 17 seconds to go. How is this going to play out? There we go. Better view. I'm following Stipe Croatia right now. Wouldn't mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's the start. Penalty to Lafranchi, the world champion. What you doing, boy? All right, back into the helicopter view. Here we go. Lafranchi got into penalty mood right from the get-go. Over here, Mangusta on the right side, keeping a good space. And Karisiaka, the Turk, in second. Those two are smoking right now up the ley line. Up towards the ley line to the top mark. And Stipe Croatia, nope, I'm going to go with these guys because I can see what happens on the long distance. We have the other boats on the other side. And if you look at the windsocks, they just shifted from left to right. So this may or may not play out here for Mangusta because these boats are now coming with a vengeance. Look at Serdal in second right now. And the other boats back here, Esperanza, doing their thing. Let's see. This is going to be Karisiaka is still in the lead, racing all the way up there. And unless the wind is not changing, and if the wind is changing, he's in a very good position. But if it's not, then I would say we have some really good prospects here in the center of the race. Serdal, or maybe Esperanza or Baraka, all the other boats. Okay, so Karisiaka turned over onto starboard. Mangusta staying on course. Serdal now. Oh, close racing, starboard. Okay, he's coming around. Mangusta in third, Serdal in second and first. They're going back and forth. Who is who? Okay, this is an interesting race. So they did choose the right decision to go this way. Oh. Now he lost a couple of spots because he thought he needs to get out of the wind shadow from Serdal, but Mangusta, that's going to slow you down even more. Watch out here. There's coming the German boat, Ahab and Esperanza. Boy, Karisiaka, close call on that. Nobody is penalized. Everybody's clear. Super clear right now. Felipe Lafranchi, again a penalty. Yeah, that's the second one of the race. Now, boy, that's not how you're going to go. This is how you lose. And there's also more penalties in the background. Okay, Serdal going around on the top mark. Penalty to Bandido. And people are staying on this course. Esperanza, Mangusta, Lamarck, and up there is Serdal and Karisiaka. Who is choosing the right direction, the right course? Barak right here, we don't know. Hit it, the Danish in the red boat. All right, let's watch. Here we go. Serdal is super clearly leading right now. And the rest of the boats are coming in. Let's follow Lamarck because it's easy to see from this perspective who is who and who's where. There's Felipe back after a penalty, back flying through like there's no other. And also Alva Sami now coming into the picture, back to the top mark. Let's bottom gate. Let's watch this. Okay, first round, Serdal. Second is Karisiaka following super fast. And here we go. Penalty to Alva Sami. Penalty to Filippo once again. Penalty also to Aidi. And more penalties. All right. So Serdal is leading clearly. Really closely followed by Karisiaka. 1 and 2. Third is Greek 9 right here. Far, far behind. 56 meters. And we have some starboard action coming here. Stipe Croatia just penalized Yuyu. And then Barak. But the leaders are right here crossing each other. Poor Barak is coming around. Greek 9 having to tack over. This is going to be close racing. More close racing here. Everybody's sitting to the higher winds and with the wind directions. And really sweet. Hidden now in the lead, but that's going to change quickly. There we go. He's dropping now because he was close to the ley line, but not far up on the ley line. So, Serdal, Karisiaka, Greek 9 now, and Stipe Croatia coming into the picture. Here we go. That's Stipe Croatia. Who is going to do what? Let's watch this. Sorry. We want to watch the leaders. Sorry. That's where the action is. Karisiaka just had to duck Serdal. And now they're sailing up to the top mark for the second time before they go into the broad reach. And everybody is on port except there's two boats coming here. He's doing a rolling tack. Coming around. Serdal in the lead. Oh! He ran into the mark. Self-enforced, self-inflicted. Ow! That hurts. That slows him down. Greek 9 behind him. Penalty to... Another penalty? Oh, back penalties. Okay. Oh, this is giving Karisiaka the lead. And I know he's not going to give this up. For sure not. That is a bummer. So now second and third, which is Greek 9 and Serdal, are fighting for it. And Greek 9 chosen to go to the left side because he sees more wind there. Is it going to fade away from him? Is this going to play out for Serdal? I don't know. Now he's driving over for that purpose. This is hard to watch here. Here we go. Alvasami, Barak, Stipe Coach Croatia. And over here we have Greek 9. And back there is Serdal. And he is gaining because he's in higher winds right now. And Greek 9 decides to stay in the center. Oh, look at the light wind coming in now for Hidde and all of them. Let's watch this race between Karisiaka and Serdal. Serdal is all the way up there. He's coming with 18 knots versus 16 knots. Look at this. He's coming with vengeance. He's coming with high speeds. Oh, who's taking this home? Who's going to be first? I don't know. I'm not going to say. Oh, Karisiaka, I think, just won this super close. And then the server crashes on me. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, no. The server just crashed on me. That is a bummer. Frozen picture. Sorry, guys. Frozen picture. What am I going to do? Oh, Virtual Regatta is giving us some troubles. Having to reload the server completely. Having to restart the browser. Sorry for that. I cannot show you the rest of that. That is just a crashed server right now. I apologize. We all wish that Virtual Regatta will fix this, maybe bring another server in or two, so we have more power behind it, and the lag and the disconnects will not happen as often as they are in the moment. At least we saw, I think that Karisiaka came in first, and Serdal in second, but only by this much. So the server is back up from my end, and I'm really bummed that I did not see the finish line on that one. So please be patient again and again and again. This is what happens right now. And here, those guys are still racing. That's the other race, which is Group A, I believe. They are still racing, and I think I'll be able to follow them right now. Yep, here we go. Back into that. And Zizal, 96 Defix, all of them guys racing up the 49ers. Same race, different group. Their second race. All right, let's finish that one up. At least we're getting a finish line here. 96 SI is in the lead, but Defix coming, the Dane coming in nicely. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Here they are. Denmark, United Emirates, and the French. Roxione in first and fourth. Tim Carpenter. I mean, 96 SI is just smoking away. He's gone by a long shot. I don't even know how he can be so fast, but he is Defix. And everybody's following them. Here we go. Look at the broad reach. All coming down to the downwind mark. Setting their sails on to downwind. But now the question is, which is the right way to go? Let's follow the top four right here, because that's where the action is. Roxy Joni is trying to get Defix some dirty air. He done fine, and now he's staying there. Over there, I have Tim Carpenter, and we have 96 SI. So Roxy Joni doing his attack again. A quick double jive to throw some dirty air. I think he's going to do it again. Give it just a moment. Watch that. There's the finish line. Here we go. Roxy Joni Dane, same attack. Dirty air. And guess what's going to happen now? Tim Carpenter is getting attacked by Defix. Uh-huh. So that might give Gorxioni the overall possibility to make this happen over and over. But there's another shadow coming from behind, and it's no less than Intar and Falah coming around. And look at this. Now these two boats, Tim Carpenter and Defix, are battling. Roxioni may take this as the advantage. Let's watch this. Who's going to win this? Oh, I think that was Roxioni. Yeah, the way it looks. And then the rest of the fleet is coming in. Here we go. It is happening so fast, so I cannot follow all of it. Let's watch the scoreboard. Yes, 96 SI is in first, Roxioni the German in second, Defix in third, Tim Kappa in fourth, Falah in fifth, Intar in sixth, Steed in seventh, and scroll up more, we have Yassiam 8, Alvatrop 9th, and we have Altahat in 10th, Espan 11th, Ukraine 12th, Secretsailing 13th, Tavak in 14th, Ita 1 in 15th, Victory in 16th, and Zizal did not finish this race. All right, quick look at the chat. The charts, Yassiam, 0.2 of a second. Now that is like a blink of an eye at the start line in the 49er. Fantastic start. Secretsailing with 6 penalties. Ouch. But good average speed by Steed. Alvatrop, great max speed. And most jibes by Italy. Okay, look at the... since we didn't see the beginning of the race, here's the flow chart. Fantastic job by Roxioni taking over second. Coming from first by his wonderful luffing attacks by throwing dirty air onto these guys. Well done. Let's get out of here. Thank you. Let's go back into the scoreboard and see what scoring we have. Here it is. And let's refresh the results. There it is. Second race is done by the second group. Karasiaka, 2 first places. Fantastic. Stipe Croatia, 2nd and 5th. Hidde, 3rd and 4th. Greek 9, 5th and 3rd. So we did watch this race here, and there it is. La Franchi 4th and 10th, Yu 7th and 8th, Ahab 6th and 11th, Boat Bandido 8th and 12th, Esperanza 11th and 9th, and Lamarck 9th and 13th. These are the top 10, and we said the top 10 only go forward after the race, after this race, after the first 4 races, I believe, and so we'll see it. And so 27 points versus 2 points from 1st to 10. And there's the rest of the bottom coming in. Coach Kai, Love Paco, Roxioni, Sedal, Alvatrop, Defix. They all don't have 2 points yet. So we'll wait for that. Interesting scoring he does here. There seems to be some issues with scoring. That's okay. They are doing the thing. And the thing is, one race officer doing it all. And that is a massive job to make that happen. We're waiting for more scoring to come in for the second fleet, and we're waiting for a new code to come up that we can top and drop into it. So thanks for watching eSailing TV. Here is your host Norman Shandowski, also known as Wind Whisperer. Okay, BRQ says I'm in 1 code. Yassiam is patient, waiting for the codes. No worries, guys. Just be patient. It's all going to be fine. Just be fine. Great regatta racing. Top racers of the world are getting together for this cute little regatta, the Quarantine Corona Cup Secretsailing. That's what we're going to call that. Okay. Waiting for host. Lag for all. Okay. The new code is up. Gotta look for it. Boom. Boom. And let's look on the bottom, because that's where we usually find those top racers when they start loading a new code. And it is so fast. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's see. 5 out of 20. Nope. This is Spaniards. 3 out of 20. Nope. That's not it. 3 out of 10. Nope. Not the French guys. 8 out of 2. Nope. And new server. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Maybe it's 4 out of 20 now. Oh, no, that's the Dutch boats. Nope, that's not it. 8 out of 20. That doesn't look like somebody we know. 16 out of 20. Huh, the Swedes are all over it. And 5 out of 10. No. Back to the bottom of the screen. 8 out of 20. No. In those moments, just give me time, give me patience, and I'll give it to you. And that's all we can do at this moment. Just be patient, loading the game. And once we have it, we'll show it to you. No questions asked. Here we go. More servers are loading like crazy. But I haven't found it yet. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yeah. Jazzy, groovy, groovy, funky. Come on, guys. Where are you? Looking like a good game, but it's not ours. Can't seem to find a server. What's up with this? I keep scrolling. Just keep looking for it. Let's try this over. Thank you for watching. You on YouTube, Twitch or Twitter, wherever you are, Facebook. Click, type, say yes, say hi, and please share or just type. Just say something. Always good to hear from you guys. And I am not able to find these races, which is unbelievable. No. People saying they can't join and I can't find it. Yeah. So we're all in the same boat, guys. With so many races going on. And there's a new race being created because they seem to have issues coming in themselves. And I keep scrolling down to the bottom to find it. And that's not it. 5 out of 20. Nope. 5 out of 20. Nope. 4 out of 20. Nah. Somehow does the possibility here. Give me some races, guys. Where are you? Okay. That's how it goes. The patience that has to be accomplished and created. The commentating that's going on here on Discord is quite amazing. And I keep having to scroll on to the bottom. Look at the Turkish. Going hard onto it. What? I just saw them all Turkish with Secretsailing in there. That was weird. That can't be it. What did I just see? Havuk. These are all different boats, different races. That's Havuk. That's the Khan, the red carrot, doing his thing. Wow, guys, give me a chance to come in here. They don't let me click on anything. The game is constantly shifting on me. It's incredible the amount of servers that are loading at the same time. And nothing it can do. And nothing is loading the way it's supposed to load. So I just have to be very, very patient with myself here. 16 out of 20. That might be it. If it would load. Whatever is happening in a very slow pace, as you can see. And nothing I can do. All I will do is reload this page, because obviously the server is definitely having an issue. Here the second results are in. Let's take a look at that. and see how this one was out. So look at that, Roxy Uni second and second. So here are the top 20. You can see them after the first two races. And there's Intaha in top 20 right here. Fala, España, Peranza, Ukraine, Bandido, Yassian, Tim, Stedt, Ahab, Yuyu, La Frenchie, 96, Albatrop, Greek 9, Hidden Defects, Strike Croatia, Roxy Union, Karisaka. Those are the top ones. I'm going to go back here. Let's find the next race. Pretty please, sugar on top. Let's make it happen. Into the camera mode, 18 out of 20. Oh, that is not our race. No. Have they started? I don't think so. They cannot have started. So I keep getting that there's new codes being generated because of the overwhelm of the servers. So I can just keep fishing and hunting as I'm doing here to find the boats. And one of them will be the lucky one. Maybe it's a 15 out of 20. No, I had those guys earlier. Those are not it. So if you want to entertain me, say something on the screen. I would like to hear that. You know, any comments, any complaints, or anything like this. It would really make my day a little bit more fun. How about that? Because this is not fun. Yes, it is. It's great fun, but it is just crazy fun. Crazy fun. Oh, look at that. The Americans are sailing. Climb, sail. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the awesome Quarantine Corona Cup Secretsailing. If I ever get into it. If I ever find him. If ever. 17 out of 20. That is not. This is not what we're looking for. No. 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 Muka muka. If anybody else finds this, then let me know if you find it, because I don't seem to be able to find the race that is being set up for us. Tribe's new code. Yeah. All right. That is funny. People are saying, try without code, no code. Yeah, good luck with that, because all of a sudden you're going to have racers in there that you don't want in there. So you got to use a code, my friends. If you do stone code, you're going to have all kinds of interesting racers in there that you never asked for. Interesting suggestion here on Discord, the place that we communicate. And I really apologize. This is the longest time that we have not been able to find any race that we are supposed to be streaming. So can I get into any of them that are meant for us? People, Timbo, these are Germans, but it's not part of the regatta. And somebody's saying, don't give up. Well, I'm not giving up here. Are you guys there? I can't find it. That is just bizarro. If the stream continues like this, it's useless. So, very useless right now. And I apologize for that. Because nothing I can do about it. Really not. And all I'm doing is searching, talking to you, blabbing about what's gonna happen here or what's not happening. Really not fun at all. And people are making all kinds of fun here, talking. Oh, I'm glad I didn't show that. That would have been in trouble here. So, I have plenty of viewers here I can see on the screen that are watching me on YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. Say something. Communicate with me. Make it entertaining. Maybe there's something you want to say? No? Something. Give me something, guys. Okay, supposedly there's a new code up again. And I haven't seen it yet, so wherever that new code is. And then we got that. Okay. Reload the server. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Doomly-doomly-doomly-doomly-doo. Doubly-doobly-doo. It says it works. People saying they have found and created the server, maybe. And let's see if I'm as lucky as they are. Server. Yes. Yes, secret server. I got one. It's like fishing for the big fish, and I got one. Ooh, reeling it in right now as we're talking. And here they are. And no less on the F50. Big race boat. Now we're going for the big numbers. Ouch. Okay. I am in too. Yay. I'm super excited. And you know, if you're seeing the F50, I mean, I have this cool little feature here, and let me see if I can do this. It's going to full screen right here, just for a quick moment, and then we do this. We do that one and turn this one off. Sail GP. Could I do that? It is the Sail GP F50, but we're not doing the Sail GP. So no. We can do this one. How about that? We do the Sail GP F50 in the background like that. Me liking that. Okay. Very nice. Back into here. We're going to race Sail GP. And we got the USA flag right behind me, which is the sailboat of the same boat as this one right here. Check it out. Oh, it's not. It's the blue boat right here. No Americans on that one. But let's make it happen here on the 37 seconds to go. Lots of penalties already because we have a boundary field. If you're outside of the boundary field when the race starts, you get a 10-second penalty. Also during the race, if you hit the boundary mark, penalty. So this is a race course that looks very short. They may have chosen a very short race course. We'll find out. We're going to go streaming full force. Here we go into the picture. 10 seconds to go, and I would say Secretsailing here is way behind. 6 seconds. You should be at the gate right now, foiling with 45 knots. There we go. Everybody's over the line. It's going to be Gemetzel. Good view right here. Fala early over the start, but Espan 19 in the lead, and there's Roxy Yoni. And the rest have coming around. Penalty, penalty, penalty. Boom. And another one. 5-6 penalties. Downwind racing. We're going 41 knots, 45 knots. Oh, people attacking over unexpectedly or expectedly. What was this? So Espan was in a really good position. Roxy Yoni going around split fleet right now. Bam. And here we go, Secretsailing now in 9s coming up, and everybody else trying to get their positioning in serious split field. Now we have the starboard action here between Secretsailing and Zizal. Also, Roxy Yoni on the other side, and we have over there Espan 19. Now we're going for it, yeah. LP Cox says, LP Lipke says, hi Roxy Yoni. He might win, he might not, because Espan is doing a fine job over here. This is Zizal I'm pointing at. Roxioni clearly in the lead. Zizal in seconds, Alvatrop in third. And I'm following Secretsailing, who is right now in fourth. Really nice comeback. And over there on the other side, we have these other boats. We have the black boat, which is HHLA, the Ukrainian, who is looking really good right there in that position. He's really close to the ley line, and he may have to tack one more time to come into it, but Secretsailing now attacking over, sailing upwind. Roxioni looking strong. Zizal coming here. This is going to be a tough one, especially these 5 boats right there going to have a tough little fight. Did Secretsailing tack over too early? Yes, he will have to double tack again. Roxioni now giving starboard to HHL. Watch out, guys. Oh, close call. And there's more close calls. Penalty. Whoa. And Roxioni is going where? He's doing a Yui. What? Without getting the penalty, he's doing a 360 Yui, losing a lot of distance, giving one person the penalty. Ouch, Secretsailing. That's tough. So we're leading here. We're going to the top sailors, which is Roxioni and HHLA. Those guys are facing downwind right now, doing this best as they can. 45.4, 44.6 knots, super fast, screaming downwind. And there is not Tim Carpenter in fourth or third, and the rest of the family coming around. Let's watch them all coming around here, around the gate. Oh, close action, penalty to Zizal and 96 SI. But the leader is still Roxioni, as Lübke predicted it, doing fine. HHLA just ducking under Roxioni now. He's going onto the same track, so he's not losing. He's covering him basically. But here it is. Tim Carpenter might be in a good position there. Or are we just... Oh, look at this close battle here. Ducking under and over. Roxioni versus HHL. Who is going to take this? I have no idea. Oh, look at the ley line coming. Oh, he doesn't seem to have the ley line measurement on. But look at this. Now he is back in the lead because HHL has to duck or jive on. Ooh, what happened to Roxioni? That must have been a lag problem. Ouch. That's going to cost him because now Steed is quite in second. And over there, Tim Carpenter also on top of Roxioni as well as HHL. And here we have Yassine coming. They're having to duck. Or is he going by? Duck, go by. Do both. Okay. But look at this. Tim Carpenter now in the lead. And he might keep that lead. Look at this. Oh, wonderful. Steed coming here. Alvatrop. But close call between Tim Carpenter and HHL. Or... Yassine given a penalty. No, to Roxioni. Penalty by Steed. Now Lübke. That will not be the win for Roxioni. Not after this problem here. But Yassine, HHL, and Tim Carpenter are running for their bottom gate. No, this is the bottom reach. And then they jive over onto the broad reach to the finish line. Well done by Tim Carpenter right now, then HHL, and then Yassine. Steed is trying to follow right here on the bottom, but I think this one's going to... Yep, sure is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roxioni coming here in 6th, the way it looks. Falah in 7th, alright. And then 96, and the rest of the family has left the building already? What's going on here? Where's all the boats? Yeah, oh, we lost a lot of racers during this race. And so now they're coming all in, and Italy coming around in 12th position, trying to finish this race. Okay. Really well done. And so this one, how we write this. Let me take a look at that. Tim first, HA in second, Yassine third, Sheet in fourth, Alvatrop in fifth, Roxioni in sixth, 7th is Falah, Secretsailing in 8th, 96 SI in 9th, Zizal in 10th, Tavak in 11th, Italy in 12th, and then Victory, Inter, and Espan disqualified altogether. Ouch. Right, and Joe Schmo says, "Wow, this race is a cluster." Yeah, right now with the speed boost that this game has, Joe, uh, what's happening is the boat behind has a speed boost, and that's not supposed to be on. It's kind of like you're sailing and somebody has a 10 horsepower behind it and turning on the sailboat and sailing faster than you are, and that's not supposed to be. And that is a little glitch that's happening in virtual regatta right now, and they're trying to fix that. So Joe Schmo, that is the answer for you, and it is crazy. It creates this interesting race so that somebody from behind, and if you look at the chart, you can see this. Somebody from behind can come back. You know, here we go. It's a flow chart. You know, Alvatrop dropped out, came back, but boats from behind, like HHL, was in eights and sailed himself up, and so does happens in other things as well. So there's some crazy stuff happening right now in these races with the glitches, the lag, as well as the turbo boost, and they are working on of turning it all off and putting it back to normal. We'll see if this is happening. Joe Schmo, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Appreciate that. Um, and Philippe is saying he's out. Sorry, guys, impossible to play. Maybe next time. And error code. Yep, we have an error code in that one. And so other people are jumping off the wagon because of all the issues, and it's totally understandable because the servers are so overwhelmed with all these racers that we have. Wah, wah, wah. So, completely understood. We have to accept that some people will not race that way. Cannot, cannot do anything about it. It's just what it is. So going back to change my studio, I like my studio background, this one, and turn this one back off. Oh, we're back on the J70 in the background. I like that. All right, since we have these options in our awesome OBS studio, that's what we do. And I'm just laughing about all the comments that are happening on Discord. I don't see any updates on the scoreboard yet, so we're having to wait for that. And be patient, be patient. Not quite sure if this is going to continue or not. We're having to wait here. New codes. Okay. Que sera, sera. We will never will be, will be. Ah! Whatever will be. Oh! I get corrected here from the back studio. Whatever will be, will be. All right, that's how we sing that song. Live on eSailing TV. Awesome stuff. Okay. Blue, 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 blue. Ah, look at that. We have those codes. There's a new channel for that. Boom. Boom. Okay, supposedly there's a new code up. I'm still having plenty of viewers, so I appreciate that. Sag mal, ist denn das die Possibility here? New codes are loading. Nope, not that one. Yep. This is the one we watched earlier. Same fleet, same group. We'll go back to that as long as I have one. You're welcome, Joe. That's the update for all of you racers out there. And Joe Schmo says, "Oh man, thanks, Normie." Yep, you're welcome. And that's what it is. We're back on the water and we're racing the J70 the way it looks. So we just have to wait for that. Be Patient is the name. And yep, there we go. And there we go. No worries. Love the J70, a really fun boat. And this one, the French guy Tim says, "Let me pee on you." Et voilà. You know, here we go. Ooh, let me really pee on you. Now that is the way to go, guys. Just put your spinnaker up or your Genoa and make it just bigger. It's big. He has the guy peeing on everybody. That's what I would say. The Ukrainian boat says, yeah, come by me and you step on the banana and you will slip and slide. That's what happened here with the banana boat from Ukraine. And Roxy Yoni, the German with the yellow and the German eagle on it. It seems like it's a small fleet here, becoming smaller and smaller. People are exiting. And that was that story. Goodbye. Server has ended. And I was so excited to be in there. And people are spending a lot of greens. No worries. The green hasn't. People are complaining that there's waste of money because they're spending their greens on these races. The race hasn't started, so you get your greens back the way it looks. Usually that's how it happens. And new code is up supposedly. I was so excited that I was in that race. New code. Oh, that one might be complete right there. Come on. 15 out of 20. Maybe that's the one we're going to watch. If the server gives it to me. Yes. Nah. That wasn't it. 10 out of 20. Oh, the Italians. No. Yeah, 12 out of 15. Oh, more Italians. Look at the Bella Italia is all over this place having fun. Nope, that's not it either. Nope, that wasn't it either. 18 out of 20. That was, nope, that's an open race. You can always find those. They're fun to race in. 19 out of 20. The Brits are all over this plague or this board. Fantastic. Have yet to meet the British League. Wouldn't mind meeting them. Would be good to have. And trying to catch him. 17 out of... So einmal ist denn das die possibility here? All you dear viewers, I really appreciate your patience. Once again, holding space for you, trying to stream, it just adds, of course, a massive amount of time to your schedule, as well as to mine. And 16 out of 20, nope. Speedy 1 is a good racer. I've seen him many times on the course, but these are not the races we're looking for. No. And you see, the one with the lock on it are code-based races, and the one without the lock are open races, so anybody can join those. And again, I find the Italians quite often here. But the race that you guys talking about, 16 out of 20. Oh. It is crazy what we are observing here, but all I can do about it is jab and blab about it. Blabbity boo, babbly blue. That's all I can do. Because that's what I do. I blabbity blab and blubbity blue. And keep looking for the lucky, yes, found it, kind of a deal. If I found it, I'm super excited. And I find the Swiss. And there's nothing I can show you in between. I could do a rerun if I wanted to. And so all I can do is look and search for something to show up. And if I find it, fantastic. If I don't, wah. My friends, I've been online for an hour. We're supposed to be done by now. We haven't even finished the third race, I don't think. We can take a quick look at it. Well, we just did the F50. The next one's going to be the J70 as expected. But we still have so many races to go, and the scoring is incomplete in so many ways. I think this is a terrible situation that we're in right now. This is not working. So I think Joe Schmo asked, do I do any offshore on virtual regatta? Thank you for asking that question. Not at this point. It's been in our discussions to be able to do that. Working on it, to be honest with you. Because I think it's a really good idea to show the offshore races. The thing is, offshore racing does not have the spectator mode as we have it in inshore racing, so it will be a different task. That means a boat has to enter and then we have to stream it from that point. It's going to be a little bit different because it's just different. And so, but we're working on that feature to be able to stream a daily report about the virtual regatta offshore, so we know what's happening there, and the graphics on that game are fantastic. And but those are long term. These are basically daily stats. See where they are, because as we know, every 6 hours they have the wind new. They have the positionings are new. Everything is changing. It's a long term race, and a whole nother rather than like a 5 minute race. As you know, it's a long term race. Some races take 2-3 days. Some takes 2-3 weeks. And if you go into the Vendée Globe, it takes 3-4 months. Or if you go into the ocean race, we have 11 steps, and each step is like a 1 week long races. Sometimes it's a sprint of just a couple of days. I am looking forward to have that feature, and really would love to show that feature on virtual eSailing TV here for you guys. That's where we're at, and I think the races are completed. The chat is talking about that they are considering of redoing this whole regatta because of all the problems that we have, and we don't know what's happening. And another says no replay, yes replay. So the discussions are happening right now. We don't know what's going to happen. So I think I'm going to stop the stream because people are not getting this ready. So I apologize. We're going to stop the stream for tonight. And that's how that goes, guys. Thank you for watching eSailing TV Channel 2 with your host Norman Shindowski, also known as Wind Whisperer on the Water. Perhaps you want to, have fun with the other races, as I mentioned earlier. Maybe the Sofia Ibero Star races. Here we go. That's one, which is a good race to enjoy if you want to participate in it. The rules are... Where are the rules on this boat? Let's show you the rules. Here we go. Talk to VR. I guess they're not giving me any information. Here we go. These are the world. Here's the world class of racing. Filippo Lafranchi right now in first. Second is Alexander Melino, Greek 9, Roxioni. We just seen most of them in the race. Valentin Lisa, Stipco Croatia, Maradoni, Tip Carpenter. These are all the names of the top racers of the world right now. And we saw some of them just racing in the previous races. Um, And so, Wind 98, Pepe D'Amato, Jonas Banzen, Portugal, Bandito, Gin Tonic, Christina O, Epicure, Kismai, Cool Running, Eric Champagne, Javi Nice, Peditro, Dutiju, Tommy Table, Hidde, Gucci, Sinjit, La Gata Knuta, Müggelente, Boa, Alfo, Raulo, Clack 123, Actual No, A Non-Sailor, Gravandi, The Map, Valtepiano, Alberto Carrero, Fi, Mario Prodigio, Mangusta, Wipe, French, Alpha, Martin Fernandez, Bibi and Viper, Celestial Storm, Chubulga, or Chubulga, Drömel, Alexei Volosh, Fench, Miguel Duenas, and Lucas Moore are the top 50 sailors in the world ranking right now. And if you go further, you find me. If you find me, you go scroll down further, further, further. And oh, I think I just passed myself. Here we go. Wind Whisperer. That's me in 66. All right. I'm up there. Not quite as strong. My points right now are 26.66.3. And if you go to the top one, they have 36.70. So they have 1,000 points more. That means 10 races scored at 100. That's how much further Filippo Lafranchi is compared to me. That is 10 races scoring 100 to catch him. But this is just the pre-races, so whoever is in the top 1,000 in this has a chance to go to the playoffs. So top 1,000 go to the playoffs. Da, da, da. So me being in the top 60, top 70, I think I have a chance to get there. And then all gloves are off and everybody's going to do this thing. Here, Joe Schmo is asking me, do I do the offshore races? Joe, I used to. And I decided to stop. And the reason why, I think it's a wife killer. Why am I saying that? Because offshore racing is... offshore racing takes so much effort and so much time because it is non-stop 24 hours. So if you're on the water on the offshore, you're sailing all day long. And the way it's kind of like designed, you spend a lot of time racing. So you never get off the computer because you're constantly looking on your phone, on your devices, on your computer, and you're racing so much. And I realized that it's absorbing my time so much, Joe, that I decided not to do that. Too much sailing for me. I do a lot of streaming here on Virtual Inshore. I do a lot of racing to be able to be in the top 100, and to do both offshore and inshore. I think somebody got to pay me for that. No? I think I need a second job to be able to finance myself to be able to do all that, and also you gotta have extra time because crazy timing on the offshore races. Fun when you're in it. So much details you have to learn, but more about that once we stream about virtual offshore. I personally don't race it. Not my. I love. That's actually how I got to inshore. I used to sail the. Back then the Volvo Ocean Race and other things, and my last race was actually the Sydney to Hobart, and I gave it a run. That was a couple of months ago, and I ended up in the top 200. I was in the top 10, top 20, and after 3 days of racing and being completely tired, I basically fell asleep on the couch next to my computer, and I missed a turn. I basically I drove into the ditch, had to come out of it, and dropped basically 100 spots. And so that is when I decided too much effort. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching eSailing TV with your host Norman Shindowski, Wind Whisperer. See you on the other side, wherever that may be. Bye and ciao. Be safe. Wash your hands. Stay away from people. Connect anyway. You can connect with the world without having to be close. Connect with Earth, because Earth is teaching you right now something, is saying, you did something wrong. Time out to you. Stay home and figure out what's done. what's going on in life, do not blame out there. Start looking as to what you can do better. Thank you. Love you. Peace out.